me today. What's up, guys? Man, is it a mess back there? A little bit. It's not so bad. One day we'll have like candles and plants and it'll be really cute. But until then, what's up? I have no makeup on, no jewelry on, no nada. I just wanted to straight up talk to you guys because I feel like this just has been irking my soul. Not really, but just the comments are just never going to end. I know that, but like I just want to address them as a whole right now. So about a year ago, this time, I got my Ancestry DNA results. And it's funny because following up from getting them, because I mentioned in the actual videos and some other videos about being mixed, how I basically didn't think Ancestry DNA was shit. Not like bashing the company, but I was just like, I mean, this doesn't tell me that much, and it's also like not 100% accurate. You know, you can't be like, I'm living by these numbers, because like, no. And they actually reached out to me. They emailed me like a few months after. Were like, hey, if you have any questions or issues with our product, like please contact us directly and we'd be happy to like help you or something like that. I didn't even respond because like I don't need anything from them. It was just something I did out of like curiosity, but it didn't really change a thing for me, to be honest. Like it didn't. I think it changed a lot for the people watching me, but not for me. I think it's like, I don't know, I guess people wanted me to get one done so bad, so I don't want to say I did it for y'all because I had always been like curious as to what would come up. I was fascinated with the results, but I did a lot more research after getting that test about Ancestry DNA itself, like the actual company and the process of their DNA samples and stuff and all that, and compared my raw DNA files from Ancestry DNA on other DNA websites that you can upload your raw DNA files if you're familiar with the system of this encoding shit, whatever, raw DNA stuff. You can like download your raw DNA files and upload them to other DNA results websites. How many times can I say DNA? Totally an option you can do just to compare and see, and I just noticed how different my results were on other websites versus Ancestry DNA. And a lot of people have been like, well, share those results, and like, no. I'm not, because y'all really want me to be a pie chart, and y'all really are like basing who I am off of Ancestry DNA, and this sun needs to come back out because it's really playing my life. And I just know, like, I'm not here for it. I'm not about to do that. The biggest thing I think that is different, that angers a lot of people, which I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to because I know y'all want me to talk about it, is this whole Native American thing. Few of you like loyally watch my videos to just hate on them, and I just want to say thanks, man. That's loyal. Like, you hate me and hate what I say, but you just keep watching, and that's like, man, hate and love are so similar, aren't they? I am Native American. I hope you're typing right now about how I'm not Native American. I hope you are. Yes, Ancestry DNA did say I wasn't Native American. I will make a video dedicated to this about how, yes, I am actually Native American after further research, so fuck that test and fuck whoever wants to think that I'm lying. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Like, if I wasn't, it would be like, no, I guess I'm not. Like, all right, I'm not Native American, but I am. So it's not as much as I thought I was, no doubt, but yeah, I still am. So I'm sure you're typing right now about how I'm like want to be Native American so bad. But the good work, kid. Keep watching my videos. Click my ads while you're at it. But yeah, going back to not the Native American thing. It didn't really like change much for me. I think if anything, like I was already, when I did it, like scared to do it because I was like, man, this is really gonna put myself in a box. The box that everyone wants to put me in, like, oh, you're a quadroon. And that's cool. That's fine. Call me that. That's totally cool. But I'm always gonna be me at the end of the day, and I know how I was raised and what I believe in, and this is me, man. Like, I'm labeling myself mixed, and if that angers you, then cool. Don't watch my videos. Bye. Get out. No one invited you anyway. You know, when you're raised around a mother who was raised by a black woman, my mom is a light-skinned black woman. And I guess it just like made me reflect on how crazy genetics are, because the fact that my mom is so fair-skinned and has a darker skinned mom, like her mother is brown and my mom is my skin tone, it's just like, man, you can't predict this shit. There's no way to really categorize people when it comes to that. I mean, the results did help, but they were just really vague for me. And I know, like, it does tell you, like, regions. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say I regret taking it, but it didn't really add anything to my life. Because honestly, I don't even remember my results. I just know, like, yeah, Irish came up. That was like one thing I was always curious about. And the Pacific Islander thing was really weird. It just stirred up a lot of trouble on my channel, and I just think it's really interesting, if anything, how the audience reacted to it, because if that discredited me as a mixed person, you shouldn't be watching my channel anyway. Like, you're not my kind of friend. I don't want to be friends with you if that's your way of thinking. If you're like, well, she's got to be 50-50 to be considered mixed, so there's a book of rules on how to be mixed and she didn't read it. Like, if that's you, then bye. And as for like my mom and my dad, I know there were some questions someone on my Instagram asked me and a couple people in the comments asked me, because I did that interview with Nick Flair, aka my brother, and a lot of people were like saying me and him had different moms or something, because he discussed in that video how my mom doesn't know who her father is and she doesn't really know, and me and my brother Nick have the same mom, for the record. We share the same mother. Relax, everybody. He was just like repeating what I've already been saying about how my mom is half black and half white and doesn't really know the white side, and he didn't really pay attention to the Ancestry DNA shit, because who the fuck cares about Ancestry DNA? Who's living by Ancestry DNA? Like, a company does not own my life, okay? Would I ever do it again or do another one? Possibly. There's one called like African American something. It's like all about like where in Africa you derive from, and that one's kind of interesting. It's $200, I think. That one maybe someday, but not anytime soon. I really like was hesitant to do it anyway, because it's just kind of scary in the world we live in. Like, someone has my DNA forever now. Conspiracist or whatever you want to call me, but that kind of freaks me out. I think someone even like came at my mom's DNA, because she was like, man, you guys are really ridiculous sometimes. Not y'all that love me like I love y'all. Like, I'm hugging you right now. I think my mom's was like 44% African American and like 56 Caucasian or something like that. I should say African and European, not African American. And someone was like, well, she's only 44. I'm like, are you serious? Are y'all serious? Stop putting the word only in front of the percentages, and stop fucking saying the percentages. Like, I don't know. I'm just such a free spirit person when it comes to this stuff, and I don't think about this type of stuff daily like other people do. Like, the other day I was telling somebody about my background, and they're like, man, I really want to see your mom and what she looks like. And I'm like, oh, she's light skinned. And they're like, oh, it makes sense. And like, I just felt them put me in a box in their head, and I'm just like, I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, it makes sense probably now, right? Like, I'm so fair. I understand. But I just don't like that feeling. Like, who wants that feeling? Not even talking about race, about anything. Like, if you're lesbian or gay and you're just put into a box. Or if you skateboard, you're a skater. Like, you know what I mean? There's just categories that I feel are so unnecessary that just divide us. I'm Casey. This was kind of a rant, but I just wanted to do kind of a follow-up to it. I think there's more I wanted to say, but I don't want this to be too long. But like I said, I don't regret it. I just kind of wish society and viewers didn't live by this. I just felt like everybody held me to those results, and I'm not saying they're 100% wrong, but I'm not saying they're 100% accurate either. Other websites and other DNA results were very different than the ones Ancestry DNA gave me. Percentages were higher and lower in different regions of the world. So honestly, it just kind of left me more confused than anything. Like, I was just like, well, I'm more confused now because I don't know what's real. So I don't know, if you're thinking about doing it, if you're curious, I mean, go for it. Maybe your experience will be different than mine. My life's on the internet, so here we are. Anyway, guys, that's it for this Mixed Monday. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.